everybody, welcome back to the guinea pig place. Today we're going to be doing my evening routine. So to start this video, I just want to give you guys a quick rundown of kind of my routine and what all I do. Because some of the stuff I did off camera, like preparing the veggies, because my siblings are playing Mario Kart and it's very noisy downstairs. So I was like, I can't really film downstairs at this moment. But so I'll just kind of tell you guys a little bit kind of my routine, and then you can watch the guinea pigs and watch me do some of the stuff here in the cage. So the first things that I do when I get home from work, I go and I prepare their veggies. Well, after I take my shower and eat a little bit, and play a little Animal Crossing. But after that, usually it's around, I'd say an average around 7 o'clock in the evening is usually when I do kind of my evening routine. Although that varies. Some nights it's like 10 by the time I actually get around to doing the cages and stuff, depending if I'm away. But normally, on average, I'd say around 7 o'clock is usually their dinner time. So usually the first thing I do is make their veggies. The two younger guinea pigs, Shelby and Luma, they usually get about a cup of vegetables every day. The two older girls, I give them about half a cup. They used to get 1 cup, but their bowels have been kind of funny with vegetables now that they're getting older, so I kind of do like 1 cup for the two of them to share. So I kind of monitor how much they eat, and then my bunny also gets about a cup. So they'll get that here at the end. So this is what we're dealing with. Obviously, they are pretty low on hay. There's a little bit of strands, but I just got home from work. So these girls have been busy. Yeah, there's a good bit of beans under there. And it looks like this is wet. They have this thing right now where they want to pee right here. I don't know why, but it's right here. And here only. Like the rest of their cage, it just kind of varies depending. Like they might pee. I think she might actually be peeing right now. Shelby. I think she's the culprit because I see her get all still in corners. The other girls are pretty good using the litter boxes, but Shelby not so much. I think for some reason, always right here they need to go. Obviously, some nights I have a whole cage to do. I'll do the full cage clean about once or twice a week. It depends on how bad it is. Some weeks you don't need as much, others you need it more. So that will vary. But as my average evening routine, we just vacuum. So I'm gonna set you guys up here. We're gonna put in fast forward because it's very noisy. So I got my vacuum right here. It's just a normal vacuum. Okay, so I got my vacuum hooked in. I always put it up here on this chair because I found this makes it easier because I can sit up here on the chair so I'm not like having to hold the vacuum the whole time. So that is what I do. So if you have a vacuum like this, that's a little fun hack that you can do. Move everything down to this end and I inspect the pee pads. That one's a bit wet and it's through to the other side. So this is going in the wash. I'm gonna just shake it off here. First, it makes it a little easier because my vacuum for some reason always wants to pick up these bath mats. Okay. So I put everything on this side of the cage. I'll put this on fast forward and cut out the sound, or at least quiet it a bit because it's very noisy. Okay, so this side of the cage is officially clean. Bring you guys over here. Ta-da! So what I'm going to do is I feel the fleece. Make sure there's no wet spots. If there's like a wet spot, say here, I might move a pee pad and put it on top of this. So I kind of rotate the pads throughout the week so that there's always a clean fleece, and then at the end of the week I change the whole thing. That's kind of how I operate. There's a little wet spot right here, so I'm going to make sure I cover this area with a fresh pee pad or one of these that I will reverse and kind of reuse. But you always want to make sure that there is no wet, because wet areas can give them sore paws. So we want to make sure there's no wet areas exposed. So I'm going to put the pee pads back. I'm going to pull this litter box out and I'm going to change it. Put their little water bottle there so I do not bump the litter box against it. That is very dirty. So I'm going to pause this video actually to keep it somewhat short. Okay, so now that we got the litter box changed, shove that back like that. Vacuum one last time around here to clean up any little bits. Okay. Now we're going to put this back inside their litter box. I had it in that one corner, though I think I'm going to put it in this corner this time. I like just to change stuff up occasionally just to keep it interesting for them. You know, just little things like that is enough just to make it a little different. Put this fleece back in like so. Alright, and this one I'm going to use the reverse side and use it here underneath the water bottle. Right there. Now I'm going to move everything onto the clean side so I can vacuum this side. Alright, this side, I'm going to do the same. Move everything over here. That's still nice and dry, so we use that. Okay, pick up any of these larger pieces of hay and I just toss them in there. This, stick in the litter box here. Pull that out. Dump it off. Not real bad, so probably the other side's still dry, so I'm going to use this in reverse. Now we vacuum. Okay, so that's all done. Then I'm going to change this litter box. It is full. I can see hay right to the top. So I'm going to go do that and I'll be right back. And we're going to just pop everything back. These guys put beans everywhere where I just cleaned. I'm going to grab 2 little pea pads. Glue. I think. Yeah, this tunnel. I'm gonna put here. And this hidey I'm gonna pop this over here. Here we go. Take their bottle down and I just give it a quick wash and refill it. So I'm gonna do that off camera here at the end, but I will be doing that. So that's usually what I'll do. So I'm gonna give them their pellets first. So I feed my girls the Oxbow Garden Select guinea pig food. Yes, you guys. Yes, I know. The vet has told me to cut back on pellets, so I usually feed my girls be like 1/8 a cup per 2 guinea pigs instead of per guinea pig. 1 in that bowl. And 1 there. Sometimes I switch between this and the Oxbow Essentials. I kind of rotate between the two. But right now that's what I have on hand, so boop. Boop. You coming for yours? Boop. You coming for yours, Luma? She's like, give me the food. You are into nose boops. Alright, then I'm going to give them their hay. I usually use either Oxbow or Small Pet Select is what I use for hay, or Timothy hay at least. And for orchard grass hay, I use the Hay Girl hay. This is actually Oxbow Timothy hay. I just used my old bag to bring it upstairs. I keep my main box downstairs, so I buy it in bulk, and I just bring up a bag to store in my room. So I'm going to pop that in this litter box. Put some in there. Their secret hay eating area. I think that's all we can fit in there for now. Give them a refill probably before bed. That'll be their hay for starters. And then it's their favorite part of the evening, veggie time. Although, normally I wait till they're done eating veggies to give them their supplements and stuff, but since I'm actually filming and I have to watch the time, I'm actually going to give them their supplements before I do veggies. That way I can end the video on veggies. That's what I'm actually going to do. I start off with their vitamin C. Daisy gets the Child's Life vitamin C because she is kind of in need a little more help with that, and usually Missy gets that too. They get 1 milliliter syringe of this, by the way. But anyways, the other girls should see tablets by Oxbow because they're pretty healthy, so they don't need like anything real fancy. But these girls, I just feel like I like to give them. Hey, there you go, Daisy. That's good. I give them something a little more direct, although they do occasionally, if I'm in a hurry especially, I'll just give them the vitamin C ones by Oxbow as well. Get the tablets. Ooh. Here you go, Luma. Then every other day, they get the digestive supplement and their urinary supplement. So today, we're going to be doing the digestive one. They're due for that today. So they all get just half of these. Here, Daisy. Oh, Missy stole Shelby's supplement. Hey, where is it? Hey, now you took Daisy's. Come on. Here. You guys are done with your vitamin C ones, then you can have your digestive ones too. You ready for yours? Here you go. You ready for yours, Luma? Vicky. Can you come in here on camera so everyone can see you? Come here. Come, Luma. Oh, gotta take in your Heidi. I got their veggies on a plate. Here, Luma. Oh, careful, Daisy. Luma. Here you are. So now, while they're eating, I'm going to quick grab a little scoop of the Benebac to put on their veggies. Alright, and that is all we do in the evening. We also will play a little bit and things like that. It varies depending on the day. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this little video. Be sure to give this video a like if you liked it, and subscribe so you can see some more picky videos. I'll hopefully be getting some more out here again soon. I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. Bye!